Today we gather to celebrate the completion of the BTCT ITEC Certificate in Diet and Nutrition program. But today we celebrate more than academic achievement. We celebrate the journey itself, the curiosity that brought you here, the perseverance that carried you through the course, the conversations shared, and the friendships formed along the way. Because nutrition at its heart is not simply about charts or guidelines, it is about people. It is about helping individuals and communities build healthier and more balanced lives. And sometimes the most valuable advice we can offer is surprisingly simple. Eat real food, enjoy it, and try not to panic every time a headline claims that something you ate yesterday has suddenly become poisonous. Your knowledge now gives you the ability to guide others, whether within your families, your communities, or perhaps even professionally, towards better choices and a healthier relationship with food. So today, we celebrate your dedication, your curiosity, and your achievement.
Micronutrients does not automatically make us wiser about what we should put on our plates. At times, the learning journey requires us to go beyond the materials provided. Nutrition science has evolved quite a bit over the last century. From simply preventing vitamins deficiencies to tackling chronic illnesses, and now moving towards more personalized nutrition. Today, the focus is no longer just on nutrients, but also on whole food, gut health, lifestyle, and even technology. It is important to read wisely and think critically, to explore more deeply rather than simply accepting everything written in the textbook. Perhaps the greatest thing we have learned from this course is this: nutrition science may continue to evolve, but good friendships, group laughter, good food will never go out of fashion. I hope we'll continue to nurture the friendships that we have built, especially within our wonderful group of ninjas. May we keep supporting one another in living well, eating wisely, and enjoying many healthy years ahead. Congratulations to all of us, and thank you.
我很感谢大家，因为我觉得我在这边认识你们，真的是我的荣幸啊 ，right？ And then 我们尤其是伊恩跟何丽，他教我们很多这些nutrition的东西，还有其他的Danny、何丽、Margaret 跟你们大家都教了我很多东西。OK，so OK，then 我觉得这个 course 最给我开心的就是认识你们这帮朋友，然后我们继续出去一起 exercise， 一起运动，持续这个友谊。谢谢大家。能参加这个course is very wonderful. Then I learn a lot from the nutrition. 这是very good 咯，认识你们。很高兴，谢谢华丽很严。
就是有空我们出来走走，吃东西。谢谢。And after taking this course, I felt that I gained better knowledge of my own health condition, better taking control. Because now I know why the doctor told me that I can't take certain food like starchy vegetables and all this because these are fat soluble vitamins which contain in the body, which is not good for our own current condition. So after this whole course, I also gained a better overall health and how my different conditions actually interrelated to one another. So I don't regret picking up this course, even though I know that ICHH may not be the best school, but it helps me gain basic knowledge on how to gain better health and better living. And also, for the cooking competition, I'm also very happy because I have laughter, I make new friends, and I think we all enjoy cooking and also experimenting different recipes together. So I think the most wonderful part is all of you here, my NutriNinja friends, okay? Then we can go out together, go to JB, we go exercise, and also exchange different recipes. So the best knowledge is to continue the friendship with all of you. So I have no regrets taking this course, and I'm very glad all of us has graduated. Thank you.
I think this course has kind of guided me and helped me to better understand the dynamics of food and also the different aspects, like reading the ingredients, the nutritional labels are all very helpful. I think the most beneficial, however, are the memories and friendship formed, and also the many recipes that I've learned. In fact, I've tried a lot of them and it's very beneficial. So I look forward, I've missed out a lot of time because of schedule wise, to go to the farm, to go some more walks. Thanks again for all your help and interaction so far with me. Really, really helpful. Thank you.
My mind. How I came to this course was because more of the inspiration from the seniors that I work with. I volunteered in a seniors daycare center, so we kind of like do activities with them. We do chair Zumba and stuff. So then quite a number of seniors like to on and off when we talk to them, they like to know, or rather they just shoot any questions about, hey, is it jabo? You know, hey, is it jabo? Then I was like, I don't have any background to food and nutrition. Of course, the most take-home thing for me from ICHS is the sprouting. I really enjoy doing the sprouting. Yeah. So and I'm still doing it at home, and then surprisingly my son likes it. So that is a plus point for me. So the next thing is case study was kind of a chore to me, but through it also because among my friends they also have some health condition. Some of them do appreciate the kind of input that I shared with them, and then they did follow through. But outcome wise, akan datang lah. Then of course. Last but not least, of course, I deeply treasure the friendship that we have in this NutriNinja. There's so much fun, and thank you, Colin and Ian, for opening up their home for us to do all the preparations and stuff. So deeply appreciate that. I hope we can continue.
Really grateful to everyone and the friendship here, and I'm very grateful to both our monitor, Yan and Colin, the time and effort that they put in to give us extra guidance and tips on the course that we are taking. So really, really appreciate, and the friendship that they open their home, to do child cooking, that I really enjoy this moment and learning from each other what healthy food is all about. So yeah. So finally, graduation, not easy for me because for months, it's not an easy journey. I believe it's also not easy for everyone. But we made it. Thank you everyone. We continue this journey together. Stay healthy and may our friendship last. Thank you.
very good friends with all of you. And most importantly, we know how to cook healthy food and also live healthily and also exercise. I really treasure and appreciate all your friendship and help, and I hope we will go a long, long way from here. Thank you.
I need to calculate, whether they meet the minimum calories per day and what is the health condition to analyze and how to pinpoint to the problem. So after the 2 weeks, I sit down with all my friends and send them the report. Maybe you all should do this and that. I started the 1 whole month, the 4 weeks journey of tracking them. So every week I will monitor them. I will set out a time. Say, can I call you today? You got time to meet us, so that we can actually have WhatsApp call, to follow up on the condition and what are they eating. But I realized throughout the whole process, most of my friends has one common trait. They are all not drinking enough water. Only 3 or 4 cups a day. And all don't like vegetables. So a lot of like sugary things, high calorie, high fatty things and all these. But I'm very glad throughout this whole 4 weeks, they have totally changed their diet. So I really forced them, hey, you need to have vegetables because of condition this and that. So they actually start to change their diet. Even to now, I realized that my friends, through this whole 4 weeks, they gain better knowledge, and their weight loss was about 0.5 kg to 1 kg. So even to now, they are very conscious about the food they take, and they are eating more vegetables than before. This whole course itself about KSI, we realize that in the even future, we also when we go out and become nutritionist or assistant, we need the customer themselves to be committed in this whole program. If not, there will be no effect. So one thing I learned about is being very patient with them, helping them in their own diet. But in the meantime, the knowledge also comes back to myself, because for their own condition, I also know how to gain knowledge about the whole thing. And throughout the whole process, it's really, I use a lot of Google. I will check, verify all the information, cross check here and there. But I do enjoy all the process. And even though it's very stressful for the first 2 weeks, but I enjoy the process because I gain a lot of knowledge through this whole process.
With this, it brings us to the end of today's ceremony. Once again, congratulations to the class of June 2025. Have a wonderful lunch later.